I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Holmgren is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Brunson. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
That length of Holmgren is such a tool on defense.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
And Jokic slams it in.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Got us a screen on MP. And here's Brunson outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, they hit a 3 at the other end, that's right. And Brunson decides, I'm giving it right back to him. Bang!
For 3, Holmgren. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cunningham passes to Towns. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
The free throw drops for Towns. Both shots good from the strike.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
Here's Brunson. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Shot on the wing. Antetokounmpo. That shot no good. On the wing, MP. Brunson covering. Leonard against Cunningham. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his...
on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Banchero up there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. It's stolen by Banchero. Wagner wide open. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Now, here's MP. Randall no good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Banchero. They trail by 11. MP inside. He's against Cunningham. MP's shot is good.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Cunningham kicks to Wagner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wagner's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Randall finds SGA. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
It's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Leonard. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Halliburton subbed in for Franz Wagner. The West also making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Randall. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's MP. Out to Edwards. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo passes to Halliburton. Cunningham looking around. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now, MP. Following the 3-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. And now a 12-point West All-Star lead.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Here's Halliburton. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP driving, and MP throws it down.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Wagner's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Cade Cunningham. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Sabonis, and Doncic is subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And the East has possession. A 12-point game. Wagner passes to Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Knocked away. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. For the three, buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Edwards, no good. The East trail by 9. Brunson outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
MP's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Banchero kicks to Halliburton. Banchero a screen on Doncic. Here's Halliburton. Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Chalk up 2 there. And 12 points for MP. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
On the wing, MP. Wembanyama outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter. Halliburton passes to Brunson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's MP. The layup missed.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Down low. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
MP with it. He's got 12. With 1 on the clock, connects, the jumper drops. MP's got 14 points. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fan half-court shot.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Edwards. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's MP in at the point guard.
What sprint there from Cunningham. Converting through contact really will help his confidence.
The East All-Stars have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Edwards against Cunningham. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Back to Edwards. Over Cunningham. Edwards, no good. The East trail by 11. Antetokounmpo finds Brunson. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. Unloads. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. MP passes to Jokic.
Such a tough cover. I mean, Jokic with his size and physicality, you know, his body isn't chiseled, but he certainly uses it well. He forces the defense right there into a mistake.
So he gets them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stripe. You love to see that.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
Stolen by Brunson. Cunningham for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 9.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
MP looking around. Leonard kicks to MP. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Edwards. Now Leonard. Some nice passing here by the West. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 10.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Brunson against MP. To the wing right side. Towns wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. The West leading by 8. MP outside. From deep, Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Brunson finds Giannis. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Now Cunningham. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Jokic with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Edwards against Cunningham. Pass to Banchero. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Brunson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
It's stolen by Banchero. 16 feet away, and Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's MP. He's got 14. From deep. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
The All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Cunningham for 3. The West grabs the miss. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And it's the East with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Banchero. Back to Giannis. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard.
You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Cunningham with the slam.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. And so it's the West All-Stars in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
They've got Jaylen Brown. Banchero is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wagner. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now, here's MP. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Brown's gone 1 of 4 from the field. MP outside. Pass to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 21.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
Again, the West All-Stars.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Halliburton passes to Banchero. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Count the basket.
That is one of the ways you outwork contact inside. You play through it using a little bit of finesse if necessary. Good job by Tyrese.
Sabonis kicks to Doncic. Wembanyama sets a screen for Doncic. A three-pointer, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. MP against Brown. A 3 from MP. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
MP outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Banchero. And there's the bucket from MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. Basket counts. MP's got 27 points.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And another miss by the East. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Connects from three-point range.
True marksman from behind the arc. Halliburton has that light always on green.
The drive by MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 31 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
From deep, SGA. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
The pull-up, a really big-time weapon for Halliburton. Makes it really tough to guard Tyrese.
Here's MP. A special move before the shot. MP's got 35.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Johnson's shot is off. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Brown. MP against Brown. Here's MP. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
And it's Brown that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Pass to SGA. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Johnson. Cunningham comes in for Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Halliburton. Butler, he's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there have been some terrible shot choices. Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
27 seconds left in the game. And they double up Cunningham. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by the East. And it's Brunson missing. Brunson against MP. Sabonis' screen on Brunson. Here's MP. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the backhand.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
The trophy is NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Let's hear it for the All-Star MVP Award winner. game at